This is a demo of CoordCalc 1.5. I'm going to go ahead and open up the app. So it's going to take you to the main screen where you can either enter in your coordinates by hand or get them by using the built-in GPS. So first thing I'm going to do is hit Find Me, and that's going to use the built-in GPS to get your current coordinates. While it's finding it, you can kind of go to these fields, or if you're impatient, you can just hit Hurry Up. Oh, it actually already found something, so I'm going to hit OK, and it's going to populate that first field with those coordinates. And I think it had an accuracy of about 153 meters, but if you want more, you can hit Find Me again, and it'll eventually come back with something. So I'm going to type in something random here. Hit Done. Okay, so it found me again. Accuracy is now 47 meters, so I'm going to hit OK, and it populated that field again with the new coordinates. So I'm going to finish typing in the ending coordinates. Oops, missed. So you can just type in anything there. Done. Alright, now that I have them entered in, I can now just hit Calculate, and it'll return my distance in these fields and also the initial and final bearing. And I can do this in miles, which it is currently, or feet, kilometers, nautical miles. And you can also switch the coordinate format. So right now it's in decimal degrees, that's why I entered it in as. And you can hit decimal minutes, which is separated by a colon, so you have degrees, colon, decimal minutes, and then kind of the same format with decimal seconds. You have degrees, minutes, decimal, or degrees, minutes, decimal seconds separated by a colon. And you can kind of just do whatever you need to do. You can edit and kind of pick where you want to edit. So you can recalculate it, nautical miles, and there you go. The next thing I want to show is the map, so we'll go ahead and open up that. So it's going to drop two pins where the starting and ending locations is. The green one is starting position, the red one's ending position. And at the top you have the coordinates of those two positions along with the distance, which currently we have in nautical miles. That's because we selected nautical miles on the previous screen. And you have your initial and final bearing. And the cool thing is you can actually select either one of these pins and kind of move them around. So I just moved around the ending position, I'll move around start. And you can kind of zoom in, you can see better. So bring those close together. And you can do whatever map. That was a standard map, this is satellite, hybrid. If you want more detail, you can zoom in as far as you want. And we can move around that again. And you notice that the distance changes in real time up at the top and bearing. So we can go back and we'll see that those coordinates are now updated in these fields over here. And you can go ahead and switch these back to whatever format you want, or whatever distance format you want. Another thing is I have a help page here. If you have trouble entering in the coordinates or don't know the coordinate format, there's some good examples here that should help you out. So you can go back here. Another thing is it'll save your last set of coordinates. So if you exit CoordCalc and go back in, it'll save those last two coordinates I entered. I want to also show something else. If we go to settings, we'll turn on airplane mode so we can't get an internet connection. I just want to show what the maps do in that case. You can kind of use them offline as long as you've looked in that area on the map before. Oh, hit help. So we're going to go back to map. So it gives you a little warning, but you can still find things. It still has some of the map data cached from the previous session. So that's about all I want to show. Hopefully that was helpful.